We are discussing the mark of the living God, part 2. There is a level of protection that doesn't depend on your perfection, but on God's divine decision. In the realm of the Spirit, the mark of the living God isn't just a symbol. It is a command to the world and the forces of darkness. This one is mine. Handle with care, or don't handle at all. Revelation 7 verse 3. God says, "Hurt not the earth, neither the seas, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads." This seal is a divine barrier, a heavenly signature that commands, "Do not touch." But what makes this mark powerful is not just that it covers the righteous. It sometimes covers people even in their moments of failure or weakness, because God's plan overrides public opinion. Cain protected even in failure. Genesis 4 verse 15. And the Lord said to him, "Therefore whosoever slated Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold." And the Lord set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him. Cain had committed a murder, unarguably one of the greatest sins, but God still placed a mark of protection on him. Why? Because God's mark isn't always about what you deserve. It is about God's purpose and mercy. The world wanted Cain dead. Justice demanded his blood, but mercy spoke louder. God's mark said, "I am not done with him yet." Which means if Cain, in his worst moment, could be shielded by God's mark, how much more will God protect those who walk in his covenant? Genesis 20, verse 3-7. Abimelech took Sarah, thinking she was Abraham's sister, but God intervened in a dream, saying, "Behold, thou art but a dead man. I withheld thee from sinning against me. Therefore suffered I thee not to touch her." God placed restraints on Abimelech before he could even act. This shows the second power of God's mark. The mark doesn't just block attacks, it preempts them. Some battles you never fought because God blocked them before you started. Some dangers you never saw because heaven intervened behind the scenes. The same God who placed a mark on Cain placed a barrier between Abimelech and Sarah. In both cases, God said, "Not this one, not now." The mark is a divine restraining order. Psalm 105 verse 14-15 says, "He suffered no man to do them wrong. Yea, he reproved kings for their sake, saying, Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm." The seal overrides human judgments. Both Cain and Sarah's stories reveal that God's seal often overrides human intentions and even divine judgments when necessary. This means that you are not at the mercy of people's opinion, attacks, or schemes. The Old Testament shows God marking individuals for protection, but in the New Testament, believers are sealed by the Holy Spirit. Ephesians 1 verse 13 and Galatians 6 verse 17. You carry the mark that not only shields you from danger, but also blesses your identity as a child of God. God bless you.